Yo everyone, we're back at the Rain Code. Last time we started chapter 4, to an extent, even though mostly we just took care of side quests and exploration. And this time we are going to finish up the side quests, and then we'll actually get to doing what the game wants us to do. Wow, that's interesting. Wait, Fubuki? She's just standing here. That's interesting. What I was going to point out is the fact that it's interesting that we have like a green marker just kind of chilling there. But anyways, obviously we're going to talk to Fubuki.
You did it!
Yuma, you must listen. My investigation is going well. I shall go render judgment upon the fiend protected by the demon's blade.
I see.
Aww.
Looks like you'll have to work overtime, Master.
Yeah. That's cool that we just get extra points just from talking to her.
Well then.
Next, I suppose I should seek out the moon goddess.
Overtime it is. I have no idea why she's just chilling here. If she's here, I wonder if Desuhiko's anywhere. I'll have to keep an eye out. No care in the world. Alright, let's go see what Margala has to say. It's been a while, Margala. How have you been?
Yeah.
Well, you know. There's something I'd like your help with. Oh, great. Something troublesome again? In that case, I'll pass.
No.
It's about Iruka. Oh?
And that's what happened.
I ran into her now, and she seems really depressed about everything from before. I want to help her out. Do you have any idea how to cheer her up? Something does come to mind, but before I tell you, I have a request. You have a request? Iruka isn't the only one with problems, you know. I want you to deliver this to a certain man. What's inside?
Well,
Do you really need to know?
Maybe.
No, I suppose not, but I don't want to be fooled again. No doubt. That's a fair point. Go ahead and open it. It's just food.
Yeah.
Yep, it's food, just like he said. But what if there's bombs inside of the food? Who do I deliver this to?
yeah.
It should be at a small room in Doya District. The same one you were locked in before.
I see.
That room should be at the far end of Doya District. Do that for me and I'll tell you how to help Iruka.
Yes.
Understood. The small room in Doya District. Alright. Well, I guess we've gotten that taken care of. However, we also have another side quest in this area that we should take care of. What's over here? Oh, that leads up there. She really likes beating that thing up for some reason. We have to go downward, so I'm guessing we'll want to go through here. We got a few things we could talk about. Variety store.
I'm sure.
This store might have what I'm looking for. I was just about to close up shop. Are you interested in buying something?
I'm sorry.
Sorry to keep you. Don't worry about it. Take your time and look around. That thing the owner has, could it be... Hey, that there. What, you mean this? I was told it was some kind of legendary metal or something, but it looks like worthless scrap. They really pulled the wool over my eyes. I still have a lot to learn about appraising things like this. Would you consider giving it to me? Possibly at a very low price. Well, if you'll take it off my hands, it's all yours. I was about to toss it out anyways.
Thank you very much.
Thanks much.
Master acquired orichalcum. Fake.
Yes.
Alright, let's go show him. I'm glad they just like, yeah, Fubuki will enjoy this. Bro, you are off your rocker just freaking doing that. Out of sheer curiosity, I want to talk to Fubuki and just see if she has any extra dialogue while I have it on me.
Well then.
Nope. Okay. And it was worth a shot. Alrighty. That's...
Well?
This is what Fubuki was looking for, right? It can't be. I admit defeat. She did indeed say she wanted orichalcum in order to forge the Sword of Legend. But I couldn't find it for her. You're now a member of the club. No, you should be the leader.
Huh?
I never plan on becoming either. Anyways, you can have this if you want. Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't need it. But
Besides,
I have an idea of what Fubuki would say.
I'm sure.
No true hero would turn their back on the Sword of Legend. What is that? A confession of love?
No.
No, I don't think so. There's no time to lose. I must forge the Sword of Legend and become a hero. That dude is Ichiban core. He's gonna go on to do great things.
Hey!
Now there's a guy who's living life to the fullest. Yeah. All right, that's one more request taken care of. And actually, there's something that I realized because we were taking care. Whoa, what the heck? Never mind. That was more of frickin' Shinigami's fart clouds. I was gonna say that there's something we can do now. We didn't have access to this before because the plot needed to move more, but now we can spend some time with Fubuki. Might as well do Fubuki content back to back, yeah? Then I'll have to go figure out where that one I missed last chapter is. I don't know if I'll be able to actually keep it or not. It'd be nice if I could just have it work in my current thing as well, but I'm not sure how that all works. Regardless, it is time. Ooh, nice backdrop.
Thank you so much for spending time with me today. That was a splendid adventure.
No problem.
That's a little much. We were just out for a walk.
Sample.
Nonsense. Even if this was an ordinary walk for you, it was a proper adventure for me. This was also my first time using a vending machine and witnessing stray mice.
Let's go.
I see.
Every day is an adventure, and when you're sheltered as her, not sheltered, previously sheltered, not anymore.
Fubuki really has lived a sheltered life.
Don't say that.
Even everyday things are exciting for her.
I wonder if all her so-called adventures are like this.
Fubuki, you said you're an adventure detective, right? What kind of adventures have you gone on?
Do you mean what they were like?
Yeah.
Would you mind sharing any that left a strong impression on you?
Well, the major one was the first time I explored what is known as a supermarket.
Fascinating.
Now, it is far too early for you to appear bored already. Did you know? These supermarkets have hundreds, even thousands of different items lining their shelves.
Really? Do tell more.
And yet all the employees there appear to know exactly where each one is located.
That is honestly impressive, though.
I cannot begin to imagine the sort of training they had to undertake to obtain such a skill.
It's especially interesting. Like, that is an actual interesting thing to think about. People just kind of, like, you don't get specialized training for that. You just happen to, like, learn where most of the stuff is from working a store over time. It's kind of wild.
Based on my findings, I suspect that supermarket employees have abnormally developed sections of their brains. Well, is that not exciting?
I mean, you might not technically be wrong to say that.
Sorry. I don't think supermarkets are exciting at all.
Liar.
I see.
You're breaking her heart here, bro.
I knew it! What about this? One time, I was undercover while investigating a tribe of nudists in the Amazon when they saw through my disguise.
Wait. It took me a while to process what she just said. You're telling me you blended in with a bunch of nudists.
What? That really happened?
Blending in with a bunch of nudists, so that just means that you also were just butt naked alongside them. Incredible disguise. She used her birthday sneaking suit.
Of course. Is something wrong?
Nothing. It just surprised me.
That sounds like a real adventure.
I see. So that is what an adventure is to you, Yuma. How educational.
Yeah.
Wait, you were undercover in a nudist tribe and got caught?
Sure. Oh my god. I feel like I have to choose this just to hear what frickin' Yuma says. If I actually get to hear pervy Yuma, I don't know what I'll do, but I feel like I have to. Oh my god! I wasn't expecting him to actually do it! Oh my god, Desuhiko's influence is real.
Is there something interesting about that?
Never mind, it's nothing.
Sorry, I need to hear that again. Oh my gosh. Even Yuma is weak.
I gotta stay calm. Stay calm.
Yuma's just gonna be like that one gif of Hajime no Ippo where Ippo's just punching his nuts at lightning speed to keep it from down.
Were you alright? Were you in any danger?
I'm curious about what the frickin' underwear one
I
was.
was fine. The nudists were kind-hearted. Even though they caught me, they treated me very well. And they said that even if I was investigating them, displaying our naked bodies to one another meant we were all family.
Naruhodo.
Naked bodies?
Homina,
How
homina, homina.
nice of them.
If Desuhiko ever heard this story, he would pull a Sanji and die of a nosebleed.
He really thinks a trip to the supermarket and visiting a naked tribe in the Amazon are on the same level. Everything about her makes zero sense to me.
Yeah, I think that her level of shelteredness is on a next level to make it so like those type of things are similar.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer!
Yeah, Yuma certainly has after that. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that to actually be a perfect answer. I was just like, there's no way they'd do that with Yuma, surely, right? He's just gonna laugh at the idea. Like the he is like him laughing his ass off. But no, they went for it. I mean, listen, even if Yuma is a kid, you know, teenagers have horny thoughts. It's a natural thing. So, like, I guess in that sense, I shouldn't be fully surprised, but at the same time, bro. My baby boy! Well, that's all that taken care of. That's actually every side quest we had to do as well. Okay, I'm actually gonna break things up a bit here. I'm gonna go pause the recording, and I'm gonna save. We're gonna save. I want to make sure that I don't save over anything from chapter 3. All right, we're gonna go here. Oh, there's Vivia. Hi there. Yeah, we're gonna go with all this, and then I need to go and find a place that we were allowed to free roam in chapter 3. So yeah, I'm gonna be back, and I'm gonna pause the recording and try to see if I can find that other thing we missed. Hello everyone, we have traveled back to chapter 3. With the power of Fubuki's forte, we clasped hands with everyone in Kanai Ward and were able to gather enough energy to travel all the way back to chapter 3. Say hi, Fubuki.
Hello, everyone. It is a pleasure to meet you all again. I believe we are breaking the first, second, third. Yuma, what wall comes after the third?
I believe you mean the 4th wall, Fubuki.
That's it, the 4th wall.
Good job, Fubuki. I'm proud of you. Anyways, here we are. This is what we missed. A Desuhiko shard. Recall memories of Desuhiko from the notebook menu. Alright. And now, I mean, I guess we'll check it out while we're still here if we can. There we go. That's the third one. Let's view it. And then we can just save, and then I think we should be good to travel back to the present. Wait. We can only travel backwards with my power, Yuma. I believe this means that we'll have to go through the entire rest of Case 3 again. What? You didn't tell me about this. I thought it was just kind of assumed. My power is only for rewinding. Oh. Hey, my man. Great to see you again.
Desuhiko took me to a rooftop.
I don't know why, but the fact that Yuma's just describing this scene in particular, I don't know why, but this is just so funny to me. It's like, ah, yes, a rooftop. Beautiful. That's what we need to know.
Feels fantastic. Makes you feel alive.
As short people, this makes much sense.
So why'd you call me up here?
But didn't I tell you why?
No, you told me to shut up and follow along.
Sorry about that. I totally forgot. I love the view from here, so I wanted to share it with you, my man.
Aw, you're so nice.
The view? Well, I guess it's not so bad, but it isn't exactly exciting.
Oh, wait,
either.
no. Never mind. He's not being nice. There's gonna be titties somewhere.
Yeah, it's not the best view in the world or anything. The reason why I love it up here is because it helps me envision my mission of becoming a star.
Oh.
Your mission?
Yep. It's to completely capture the hearts of all the people I can see from here. If I can't charm them all, then who am I to say I'm a star, you know?
Fair enough.
I suppose that's normal to expect from a star, yeah?
Totally. A real star could charm 100 or even 1,000 times more people.
Speaking of which, I've been wondering, why do you want to be both a star and a detective at the same time?
Huh? Where did that come from?
Well, I figured detective work is done in the shadows, but a star kinda has to stand out and shine. I just thought it's a weird combination.
True.
I see. Well, I was planning on writing about it in my autobiography, but why not? I'll let you in on a little secret, my man.
All right, my man. What you got?
I had the feeling he was itching to talk about it.
So, the reason why I'm both a detective and a star. I should start with why I became a detective in the first place.
Okay.
Here's why. I had the talent for it.
Huh? That's rather short.
Yep, I've been handy since I was a kid. I was especially good at disguising myself.
Makes
When
sense.
I
That is your
realized
forte
I'd make
after
a
all.
good detective, it was smooth sailing from there.
But you didn't learn how to disguise yourself in school. How did you know you were good at it?
You might not believe it, but I was a pretty gloomy kid with some real self-esteem issues.
What, you? Really?
I always wanted to become someone else, so I started making disguises.
Tetsuhiko was the type of person to go to a movie and just steal the personality of the coolest character in whatever movie he watched. I can relate.
Though I figured I had the talent for it, I was surprised to see how well it went.
You as a gloomy kid? I can't even imagine it.
Yeah, kind of the exact opposite of our perception of him.
And I say that, but it was honestly just the angst of growing up, and that sort of stuff.
Okay, I can get that.
It's not like I had a terrible past or anything, so don't worry about it.
Good to hear. Not everyone needs to have a very angsty or depressing backstory,
I get why you became a
like
detective.
Aphex.
But why do you also want to be a star?
Well, this all started while I was still training at the WDO. I was undercover as the singer of a band at a concert. At the time, I wasn't interested in becoming a star or anything, but when I stood on stage,
Wham!
it was,
That's a new portrait. I don't think he's even got a nosebleed. Is he just like biting his lip or something?
Huh? What's wrong?
amazing! Oh, it felt so good!
Oh, you weren't done.
On that day, I decided to become a star. So I thought, next time, it'll be my own skills that get me up here.
Well, he's free to dream whatever he wants.
And he will dream. For what is a man without
But you
dreams?
didn't quit being a detective to chase after your dream of becoming a star.
Of course not. Though the idea did cross my mind. But then I realized something. There's no need to choose. I can be both. A star gets everything he wants out of life.
I respect it.
That's a very Desuhiko thing to say.
It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. I was getting barely any sleep, training as a star and working as a detective at the same time.
What kind of training?
You know, the usual. Singing, dancing, and... Anyway, my man, what do you think is most important about being a star?
Huh? What the heck is he talking about now?
I
Here's the
wonder what it
question
could
of
be.
the... Always gotta have at least one of these. Luck, a winning smile. I feel like aura, maybe?
Your aura?
Nice, you get it.
Oh, hey.
A real star is enveloped by a special aura. All day, every day. Anyone can tell from just a glance. That's why I was willing to sacrifice my sleep to develop that aura.
Sometimes you just gotta catch the right vibe, you know? You gotta work on your own character.
Training to develop an aura sounds kinda like something out of a comic book.
Day after day, I trained as both a detective and a star. Looking back now, it sure was tough. But thanks to that, I've become a superstar detective.
Proud of you, man.
All that's left is for the world to realize my charm.
And now that's where the luck comes in. All a matter of time, just when it happens.
I see.
Once you have made yourself developed and everything, it just takes the right people to recognize you.
Hey, what's with that reaction? After everything I've shared, nothing.
I'm reacting at least. I'm saying cool stuff in reaction to your cool stuff. Yuma and Shinigami just don't get it.
It's not as though I'm uninterested or anything. I was honestly impressed.
Huh?
Oh wow.
If I had two things I wanted to be, I would have to give up on one of them. I think you're cool for not giving up on either of them, Desuhiko.
Based, let's go.
Really? Yeah, I knew it. That's the reaction I was expecting.
Let's go, besties.
Alright. If that's the case, you're gonna be my apprentice, right?
Still no.
There's currently a special promotion where I'll put 20% more effort into teaching you how to sing and dance.
I would actually take him up on that if I had the chance, but
I think I'll pass on that.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown even closer.
besties. All right, and we're out. Oh, it actually does keep that. All right, so I guess that's all saved. And speaking of saving, we are going to make use of this and save over this save just for the sake of keeping it. And now it's time for us to travel back to the present, Fubuki. I already told you we can't do that. Did you have to pause for dramatic effect? Oh, I had a burp. I was doing a bit. I was just gonna say, did you have to pause for dramatic effect? Okay, I'll see you guys back in the present. Oh, I forgot that there's another quest we still have to do. Whoops. Guess we're traveling to Doya District. I completely forgot. Made a bit of a whoopsie there, didn't I? What do you have to say? So this is Doya District, but it really got flooded. You live here too? No, actually. You actually seemed pretty decent for a peacekeeper. I apologize giving you like a muscle man adjacent voice. Whoa. I don't even remember any of this. What are you looking at, shithead? Jeez, give me a break, man. Right, I believe it was over and up it this way. Yeah. Doya District is certainly an interesting place, if nothing else. Hey, it's the way we walked with Shachi, except we're going in reverse. I miss that guy. We didn't know him for long, but... Alright. Now we have to head back in here, I believe. The mysterious hut. Special delivery. We got food. The mask is different every morning. Depending on his mood, sometimes it takes more than 30 minutes to choose. Why, hello. What the heck? Thank you. Shachi's dead in a cardi. Huh. Who knows? Oh, Servan!
Huh?
Servan? Shh, not so loud. What if someone found me?
Sorry.
Sorry, I have something for you from Margala. Thanks. This helps a lot. What are you doing here, Servan? Weren't you captured by the Peacekeepers?
Yeah.
Well, you see, I was taken away by that Peacekeeper Guillaume, along with Akardi's body. I managed to flee during the commotion from when Director Yomi appeared. I'm not really sure what happened, but Yomi was really pissed off. He took it out on Guillaume and the others.
Right.
Was it because Makoto stopped him? It was the perfect opportunity for me to make my escape.
I see.
And then you asked Margala to help you hide?
Yeah.
Yeah. Without him, I probably would have collapsed somewhere and gotten captured again.
Then?
Could you tell him how thankful I am? Sure, no problem. Good to know that he's chilling at least. Great to hear, actually. Can we just travel straight there? Yep. We can do it from inside even. Old man, we're back. I wonder if we can find
That's what
Desuhiko and Vivia anywhere. I deliver the package. He told me he appreciates everything you've done for him.
Yeah.
I see. Thanks for doing that. Why did you decide to help him out, Margala? Even though he was being threatened, he did betray the resistance.
Oh.
Right. When he first came to me, I considered handing him over to the Peacekeepers. But the members of the resistance were like my second family. And what comes down to it, Amaterasu is the true villain in all this. They're the ones to blame.
I see.
Yeah.
Sorry for the strange request. Just take this and give it to Iruka.
Whoa.
A gun?
Oh.
It's just a model gun. It can't really harm anybody. Shachi entrusted it to me. He told me to give it to Iruka if something happened to him.
I see.
So it's a present from Shachi to Iruka. There's nothing suspicious about a cap gun sitting around in a shop like this, after all.
Yeah.
Give it to her along with these words. This is not a real gun. It's a fake, incapable of taking a life. There's meaning in that. It's a message from Shachi.
Yeah.
Understood. I'll make sure to give this to Iruka. Thanks. Oh. I'd thought about selling it. But I suppose we're both creatures of habit, aren't we, Shachi? That's sweet. Alright, time to finish up the last quest. Well, of the chapter. Moshi mosh. We're back.
Hey.
What is it, Yuma? Do you need me for something?
For now.
Yes, I need you to take this.
A gun?
And that's what happened.
It's a present from Shachi. He left it with Margala for safekeeping. Whoops.
No way.
From Shachi?
Besides,
He also wanted to tell you this. This is not a real gun. It's a fake, incapable of taking a life. There's meaning in that.
and that's what happened.
Those words were part of Shachi's gift to you.
Shachi,
Yes.
I understand. He may be gone, but I'll keep moving forward.
Hey, yo. A gun? You there, what are you doing with that?
We'd better run, Yuma.
Yes.
Right.
Whoops. Kinda got spotted a bit. Bam. Are we just gonna like split up there and that's the end of it? Are we actually going somewhere else to talk? I mean, they are like actually unloading. I mean, it's taking a while to load, so I would hope this is something special, but you never know. Ay. Oh, never mind. Looks like we got away.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't think we were followed.
you have my thanks.
Thank you, Yuma. I found a path forward because of you. Even if Shachi is no longer with us, I'll keep the resistance alive. I'll use this gun to help create the world Shachi envisioned.
Yeah.
As Iruka spoke those words, a smile crept across her face. Hopefully the good type of creeping smile. That's another one down. Yeah, it's a level up too. Rank 25. And now I believe we can actually continue and do stuff. I mean, there is one little thing I want to do, but I'm not really going to prioritize it. It's just going to be like, if I run into it, I run into it. Which is basically, I just want to see if I can find the others since Fubuki's in the overworld. Like, if she's out there, then maybe others are there too, but you never know. Alright, let's go underground first. There's a person right here. Supposedly. There we go.
Huh?
Most amazing rumor. Would it happen to be about this secret lab? Cheating on her husband. Oh my gosh. Not really. I mean, kinda. Maybe not the most interesting, but it's... yeah, it could have worse. Sorry, I just want to check how many of these we still have to get. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Got it. Oh, I definitely got to remember to keep an eye out for stuff. May I ask you something?
And that's what happened.
Do you know anything about the secret lab? I see, thank you very much. Nothing there. Sometimes no progress is progress. If the plot dictates it. Secret lab, sounds familiar, maybe not. I think I saw a movie once with a similar title. It was a comedy about stupid scientific experiments. Which, of course, is totally unrelated.
You're actually doing the legwork like a real detective now.
Am I? Thanks, Shinigami.
Wow. I got a compliment. Oh. Don't talk about kick your ass. We'd better not talk to this guy. Alright, I think that just leaves one left to check. We just gotta loop around to get to it. That is a dead end. This, however, is not. Do you know anything about a secret lab? Doesn't ring a bell.
Thank you very much.
Alright, that's everyone. Well, things are looking a tad bleak. I say that, but technically we've only started to investigate. They price a lot of stuff in this area off of frickin', what do you call it?
I guess talking to people around town doesn't yield much info.
On that frickin' loading screen, they talk about the price of a luxury car. They do that a lot in this game.
We've been walking since the morning. I'm so tired.
Also, I don't know if I recognize this area. Is this a new district? Or is it just because of the green lighting and it's like Kamasaki still?
Me too. My legs are so stiff.
You don't even have legs.
But you're flying. It's about to get dark, so let's just call it a day and return to the agency.
How can you even tell when it's dark? It's always dark. There's always rain and dark lighting, and the only thing lighting the streets is the damn neon lights.
Wait, are you sure?
Huh?
There's no need to be polite, if that's your intention. There's still one more place to go, right?
Where's that?
The place with that masked guy. Isn't he the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation?
Oh, we're going to Kanai Tower?
Maybe you'll find the answer if you ask him. That's what you were thinking too, right, Yuma?
I actually thought that
Or-
myself, so...
Were you thinking of not bringing me with you because it's too dangerous? I'm the city's best informant. I know my way around dangerous stuff.
You're also a high schooler.
No, I'm not avoiding him for your sake, Kurumi. Personally, I don't know if he can be trusted. I think it's best we don't get involved with him.
I agree. Master, even though you always rely on others, we should avoid that guy.
We have... Listen, maybe coalescence is our forte. Maybe we rely on others because it's part of our nature. And it manifests as our forte with coalescence because we literally ask for a helping hand. And that's how we gain others' abilities. I actually thought about this like in between recordings. And I just didn't have a good time to bring it up until now. So worked as a good segue, I guess.
Do you really need to trust someone to get information out of them? You need to be bold enough to use people to get the info you need. Well, that's what my grandpa used to say anyway. It's worth a shot, don't you think?
Be bold enough to use people? Maybe that applies to detectives as well. Kurumi, you're more fit to be a detective than I am.
That's not true. I'm just an informant.
It could be
Also,
both.
I don't want to
I
return
don't
to
know.
the agency empty-handed. Let's do as much as we can now.
Yeah, let's go. Aw, I already warned you, but it looks like you made up your mind.
The masked man Makoto Kagutsuchi lives on the top floor of Kanai Tower.
So we're going back
I
up
hope I
there,
can
huh?
get to him without any issues.
I'm glad we're getting to go up there, actually, because I consider... Oh no, I guess this is still Kamasaki. I actually wanted to head over here real quick, because... No, I won't lie, I think I've been kind of... I don't want to miss out on the statue, so I kind of cheated, and I looked and saw that there was one over here. I don't know if it spawned yet, but I at least know it exists here during this chapter only. So I want to go get it. And since we're here, let's see if it is here. And if it is not, then oh well. But yes, it is. I see it from here. Apparently this only spawns in chapter 4, which heck if I know as to why, but here we go. Another one with Fubuki. That's the 4th one for her.
Oh,
You know,
Alright, now we will go to Kanai Tower. I'm gonna wait to take care of that until we get whatever the one I missed at Kanai Tower is. I don't even know if we'll be doing it this episode, but... Well, at least we'll have 2 lined up for the future one, you know?
we made it!
Director Ryomi, wow.
Appreciate how massive it is up close. Like, words don't do it justice.
It's almost as big as my dick. Okay, no,
we
mine's
should
not
be at
that
the top
large.
floor of this tower.
I'm trying to think of someone who would have one this large. I don't know, Godzilla.
I see it all the time from far away. Kinda think it's an eyesore given how big it is. But seeing it so close confirms it's actually worse than I thought.
It is kind of, it's very imposing at least, that's for sure. Now the question is, are we gonna go inside or are we just leaping up to Makoto's place? Makoto. Makoto has holes in it. Nope, looks like we're just up at the top already, chilling.
It was really easy to get inside. I thought
Do
security would be
dep-
tight
bo-
around
bo-
here.
Hi, Yuma. Welcome back. Come on in.
Welcome back?
I've been here once before.
Well, I guess if he says we can go in, let's just do it.
God, I love the music in this game. There it is! It's right there, literally staring me in the face, the one I missed last chapter.
I
Ah!
thought you'd be visiting me right around now. I just planted a melon seedling in the pot.
Well, at least I know it's there, and it's not like a chapter 3 only thing.
We'll have some juicy melons in about 6 months. Oh, I can't wait.
Wow.
Nice.
He's just as suspicious as always.
There isn't a single security guard. Don't you think that's kind of careless given the situation?
Yeah, you could be Ansatsu.
Any hired security would likely be spies or hitmen. Humans cannot be trusted. I leave security in the care of machines. Naturally, they're made by Amaterasu Corporation.
Okay, but what if they gain sentience and become spies?
You were only able to enter so easily because I programmed security to let you in.
I see. Thank you.
Damn, pretty smart, I
Don't
gotta
be a
say.
stranger. We're friends after all. Although, I didn't expect you to bring your girlfriend.
Man, everyone just sees us that way, huh? And not that I'm against it, but
I'm from Etheria Academy. I'm...
Kurumi Wendy, right? I know you. You're the city's only informant.
let's go.
I love this city, so I know everything about it.
Dude knows everything.
Naturally, since you live here, that includes you. Isn't it obvious?
Really?
Wow.
Do you really know everything about this city?
Of course.
Alright. Alright, now I could ask you about that, but what if, instead, I do this really cool thing called getting this damn thing that's been bugging me for over... Well, I guess it would be about or over a chapter by now. Halara. That's her fourth one. Or there. I always like making that mistake. I've been pretty good about it overall, though. I haven't made too many slip-ups in that regard. Doo-doo, ba-da. Hey, ya, ba-da, ba-da,
Let's ask Mr. Makoto about it.
Alright. I feel like this is the type of area I'm not going to be able to revisit, so I'm going to save just in case there's something else I miss. I'm going to put it as file 10. Alright, cool. Alright, let's talk, buddy.
I heard there's a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward.
Wow! You're going there straight out the gates?
Well, do you know about it?
If you know everything, buddy.
Secret lab, huh? Of course I know about it. I'm the CEO of Amaterasu, after all.
Okay.
Huh? Really?
Please tell us about it. What is this secret lab? Where is it and what's happening there?
Now, calm down. While I can listen to 12 people speak at once, I have only one mouth I can answer with.
We only have 2 people here.
So first, where is that lab, you ask? It's inside Amaterasu headquarters.
Oh.
Inside Amaterasu? It's not in the restricted area? That's Lottie! She strung us along on a whim!
Stop it! We have other stuff to worry about now.
I gotta say, her comments about Kurumi do become more funny now that they're just flat jokes. Like when it was the Uggo stuff, it was kind of just eh. It was just kind of grating and annoying, but she doesn't do it as often now, and when she does it, like there's some variety to it. And it's also funny because it's untrue. Like, look at Kurumi. Like, those protrude outwards. She is not flat.
What's wrong? Was it so sensible that you didn't expect it? Isn't it rather obvious? Only internal personnel can enter Amaterasu Corporation. It's the most secure place in this city.
True.
So, you could get inside then, right?
Of course. But it's not as suspicious as you might think.
Please tell us more. What is happening in there?
You really want to know about the research that badly?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
First, you must tell me the reason behind it. Why do you want to know about this secret lab?
Homunculus.
Reason.
I don't think it's smart to disclose that it's a directive from the World Detective Organization. After all, aren't you speaking to the head of Amaterasu Corp?
True.
I know. I'm here to take advantage of him, not the other way around.
You're frowning. What's on your mind? Don't tell me. I have an inkling.
Alright, where's the Woomy? Show me.
Don't worry. I'm on your side. If you're worried about my wordage, then let me put it another way. At the very least, I am not your enemy. In fact, I believe you detectives may be saviors, who shall right all wrongs here in Kanai Ward. That's why I gave you the submarine, after all.
Right now, I'm trying to investigate Kanai Ward's hidden secrets. I've learned about the immortal monsters known as homunculi. The existence of a secret lab may be related. Could it be that homunculus research is being conducted in that lab? Research on those immortal monsters.
Immortal monsters? Speaking of which, you did ask me what I knew about homunculi. No matter how strange this town may be, no such monsters exist here.
I don't know about that one. Like, that's the thing, is you, like, support us in everything but that. Which makes me feel like either you are one or you know stuff about them.
It's impossible for that kind of research to be done in Kanai Ward.
Why
The
so?
only ones in this city are the people I love. There are no monsters to be had here.
But the resistance leader was certain homunculi exist.
It's true. My grandpa told me that kind of research was being done.
Well, it is true that Amaterasu does many kinds of research. Maybe they appear suspicious to those left uninformed.
If it was just one or two people that said, or, you know, like, if it was just a rumor or two that mentioned it, then that'd be something. But when it comes from multiple sources that are, like, sure about it, then I don't know.
For example, in regenerative medicine, we conduct research on cell regeneration and develop pharmaceutical drugs. But I've never heard about creating immortal monsters.
Then, homunculi don't exist?
I mean, just because you haven't heard about it, I know you're the CEO, but you know that your people could be doing it behind your back, right? Even if you weren't hiding stuff from
I can
us.
answer your question easily enough. However, you won't be convinced no matter what I say.
True.
So why don't you go and see the answer for yourself?
See the answer? How?
If you come with me, you can get into the secret lab. You could go and see for yourself.
Huh? Are you sure?
Actually, this is great timing. I was already considering inviting you there.
That's kind of suspicious.
What do you mean?
Well, I can go into more detail at the lab. However, I can only bring one person. I can't keep an eye on a big group. The more people there are, the higher chance you'll be found by the peacekeepers.
Is it bad if they find us?
That area is off limits to non-employees with no exceptions. It's the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, so to speak.
I said only one person, but Vivia's got to get involved in this chapter somehow.
What about me? Can I follow you?
I said only one may enter. I'm fine with it if you wish to go instead of Yuma.
No, I'll go. Please take me to the secret lab.
Yuma.
You know, you could have, like, at least checked with the others.
I too agree you should be the one to go. Going there comes with risking your life. Even though I'm with you, you should be well prepared for that.
Master, you sure it's going to be okay? I have a really bad feeling about this.
All right, time to go into debt more and pay Halara to go, because they can probably survive anything.
But we're slowly inching toward the truth. I can't retreat now.
That settles it. I have some things to take care of, so let's meet up later.
Right?
Let's see. How about we meet at the station? You should go and talk to your friends before then. It might be the last time you see them.
Hey, yo.
Time.
Calm down a bit there, bud.
Which reminds me, I want you to keep that we're visiting the lab a secret from your friends. I
Oh.
wish to keep things peaceful. We'll go quietly, take a look, then head back. Understand?
I feel like we should at least tell someone. Like, tell the person least likely to blab about it. Just so in case we die that someone knows what happened to us.
Yes. I'll see you later then.
Don't just... I mean, I guess regardless, you would tell it to his face, otherwise he might try something. Definitely want to say it to his face. Kurumi's been along with us for most of this. I feel like there's got to be good reason for that. Like, I feel like she wouldn't come along with us on all this if she was just going to dip out. She's probably going to find a way to come with us somehow.
We should go back to the Nocturnal Detective Agency for now.
Yeah. Romance is in the air.
Romance. Alright. Alright, well, I think after that, we've made a lot of progress. We now know our next...
Atmosphere here.
Where the heck are you? Oh, you're just looking up at the tower, I see. Well, after all that, we've gotten a lot of things taken care of. We know our next destination and whatnot. So I guess we're going to call things here. And next time on Rain Code, we're going to head back to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, the NDA. And we'll say hi and bye to everyone, and then we'll probably be heading over to the lab. Adios, ciao, and bye-bye. Signing off until next time. Ja, matane.